DonaldANorman, Emotional Design, Why We Love or Hate Everyday Things. Prepare to delve into the fascinating world of emotional design, Why We Love or Hate Everyday Things by DonaldANorman. Through this book summary, you'll uncover the importance of emotions in our decision-making and interaction with objects. By examining the 3 different levels of human thought, visceral, behavioral, and reflective, Norman offers invaluable insights into what makes certain products irresistible while others fall by the wayside. Discover the role of aesthetic appeal in human reactions to everyday objects and how designers can leverage emotional responses to create more compelling products.
The power of emotions in decision-making. DonaldANorman's book highlights how emotions play a crucial role in decision-making, often superseding logic. Even the design of objects evokes emotions, which can influence how individuals perceive and use them. DonaldANorman, in his book, emphasizes the importance of emotions in decision-making. Frequently, emotions exert more influence than logic in the choices people make. To illustrate this point, Norman talks about his 3 unconventional teapots, which he cherishes more like artwork than ordinary objects. The teapot's design evokes feelings of joy and pleasure, which override practicality. Norman compares these feelings to car owners who derive immense satisfaction from driving BMW Mini Coopers simply because of the car's design, despite its flaws. Emotions also play a role in the design and usage of objects. While the design of an object can evoke emotions such as pleasure or comfort, personal experiences also shape individuals' emotions toward objects. For instance, Norman highlights how emotions influence people's likelihood to walk across a plank raised to various heights. At ground level, most people would walk across it with ease. However, when raised to 3 meters high, people tend to walk more cautiously, while at 100 meters high, most people would not attempt to cross it due to their fear of falling. Emotions are crucial in guiding behavior, even in situations where logic dictates otherwise. While businesses prioritize logical decision-making processes, cognitive scientists recognize that emotions can give crucial signals about the environment and influence individuals' behavior. Therefore, emotions should no longer be considered as mere hindrances to rational thinking, but instead as essential components of decision-making processes. The power of aesthetics in product design. Japanese and Israeli researchers conducted a study on ATMs to determine if aesthetics affects product usability. They discovered that users perceived attractive ATMs to be easier to use compared to unattractive ones. The researchers identified 3 levels of human thought that affect emotions: visceral, behavior, and reflective levels. Brands are signifiers of emotional responses and play a critical role in commerce. Users are more forgiving of products that are enjoyable to use, while difficult or stressful products are quickly abandoned. Humans are programmed to react automatically to different stimuli, but they can also overcome negative reactions through reflective thought. Designing products with aesthetics in mind can lead to a positive user experience and better performance. Designing for the senses. This book summary explores 3 levels of product design: visceral, behavioral, and reflective, and how they impact users' experiences. The visceral level concerns the product's appearance and emotional impact, while the behavioral level focuses on user enjoyment. Reflective design involves users' memories and satisfaction. While no design can please everyone, understanding how individuals respond is crucial. Good behavior design must be an integral part of the design process from the start. The Macintosh computer's initial cute design may have limited its audience. People often associate memories with everyday objects, making them valuable. Ultimately, successful design must balance all 3 levels to create a meaningful and satisfying user experience. The 3 levels of product design. Product design incorporates 3 levels: visceral, behavioral, and reflective. The visceral level generates quick reactions to a product, including the impulse to purchase. The behavioral level focuses on the performance and functionality of a product. The reflective level concerns the cultural and personal meaning of a product. A product's design should combine function, understandability, usability, and physical feel. Designers find unmet needs by observing people using existing products and expanding on them by enhancing or innovating. By balancing the brain's three levels, designers can create products that give users pleasure and meet their needs. The art of seduction in product design. Product design is more than just functionality, it is about creating a lasting emotional connection with users. While traditional tables may be useful, colorful charts tend to grab more attention. The same is true for products. The unique and unexpected tend to be the most effective in grabbing attention. The key to successful product design is seduction, creating an emotional bond with the user through powerful, well-rounded experiences that go beyond meeting basic needs and expectations. DonaldANorman's gold-plated juicer is a prime example of seductive product design. While its design is unique and distinctive, it also goes beyond the basic function of juicing. The juicer entices the user by diverting attention from the obvious, and its shape, form, and materials evoke curiosity, fear, or confusion. By espousing values or connections to personal goals and fulfilling these promises, the gold-plated juicer offers users a memorable and different experience beyond the everyday task of juicing. In essence, seductive products create emotional connections with their users that make the product more than just a commodity. To create a successful and lasting product, designers must focus on the emotional experience that the product evokes in users and go beyond the standard, predictable designs that fail to capture users' attention. The psychology behind our relationship with technology. Our attachment to inanimate objects, including technology, is based on our expectations. When these expectations are met, we feel attached and pleased, but when they are not, we can feel frustrated and angry. The constant evolution of technology impacts human interaction, with different people experiencing positive or negative effects. To control this disruption, individuals must take action, such as turning off their cell phones. The emotionally intelligent machines. The ability of machines to provoke emotions is a serious design consideration, and this raises questions about the future of emotional design. Robots may not experience emotions similar to humans, yet their interactions with people imbue them with personality. HAL, the computer in the film 2001, may not have feelings, but it shows fear when it senses danger, which proves that machines contain survival mechanisms. Moreover, many machines keep functioning, even if parts malfunction, through backup power. ELIZA, an early 1960s computer programmed with scripts for interacting with users, mimicked sympathy and emotions. It did not understand empathy or language, instead, its programming sought patterns and provided generic responses. Although today's interactive robots can display a wider range of emotions, they lack emotional intention. People respond to machines that take interaction seriously because robots are programmed to push on our buttons. The ability of machines to provoke emotions is not a fringe concern, as emotional design is a serious design consideration that will shape the future.
Having explored the various intricacies of emotional design in this book's summary, it is clear that understanding and leveraging emotions is crucial for creating successful products. By catering to people's visceral, behavioral, and reflective preferences, designers can create objects that evoke positive emotions and form strong connections with users. Furthermore, familiarizing oneself with the instinctive and learned responses of people can serve as a valuable asset when developing products. Ultimately, the future of design lies in balancing the interplay between emotion and functionality, and in knowing how to create objects that bring joy, ease of use, and a satisfying user experience.